table for you. We get you whatever you want.
All I want is a fast car and a place to go.
This is Vin Diesel, Wheelman. Plastered all over the packaging is Vin Diesel. On the menus, Vin Diesel. In the game, Vin Diesel. Just because you can put Vin Diesel in a video game doesn't mean you should. And it has nothing to do with Vin Diesel. I have nothing against Vin Diesel one way or the other, but it's not him on screen. It's a computerized Vin Diesel. And he does the voice dialogue.
Change your plans, huh?
And the best part about it is that they did a lot of processing work on his voice, so they took every frequency between 40 and 100 and jacked it all the way up. So Vin Diesel sounds like an earthquake every time he talks. Just like me when I have a cold. Let's see what happens when I take my voice and jack up all frequencies between 40 and 100. This is my voice being equalized. Hey, let's change the pitch.
I like to play Yar's Revenge.
The strength of Wheelman is in its overall mediocrity. And the fact that that car's trunk is in the front and there's a free tire hiding in there. Putting the little animated cartoon action figure of Vin Diesel in that car was like trying to shove Skeletor inside the Barbie Dreammobile. He fit. It was a pink Corvette, right? I think my cousin had one. And yes, Skeletor does fit in it. But there's no back seat for Battle Cat. That's discrimination.
You do something for me, then we will see.
What do you need?
There's a troll named Benito. He has something of mine. A briefcase.
And you want it back.
It's hard not to look at this game and immediately see Grand Theft Auto with a teen rating, which is essentially what it is. You're constantly running around the screen as Vin Diesel, except he looks like an action figure. The game has a teen rating, so you can't run around the city and shoot civilians. And the streets in this city seem strangely empty. There's just not a whole lot of life, but you can still blow up cars and motorcycles.
So you hired a few drivers and they ended up stealing your cars. That ain't good for business.
Alright, fellas, you know how some ladies will spend several $100s for jeans? It's because they're bulletproof. You're running around the screen as a little animated Vin Diesel, which just seems strangely out of place in this game. It would have been much better if it was a fictional character, or if they would have just hired Bruce Campbell to do the voice dialogue. Somebody who wouldn't have done it all so deadpan, and would have just made the entire thing sarcastic. Had they made this game funny, I think it would have been awesome. Like, I doubt they could have afforded Stallone, but he would have been excellent for this. Like, yeah, I would steal the car.
Which one of you is Felipe?
Do I know you?
Not yet. My name's Milo Burek.
Don't make me kill you!
There's a storyline in the game where you're Vin Diesel, playing Milo, and he has to do a number of things, and the storyline is fairly cliche. There's a whole bunch of side missions, and that's actually the best part of the game. Not only is it funny that you can steal smart cars, or at least little tiny cars that look like smart cars, but the whole airjacking concept is so ludicrous that it would have been better suited for a sarcastic, humorous video game. Vin Diesel jumps from moving vehicles or motorcycles onto the top of other cars, then kicks out the drivers and steals them. Awesome. And frankly, I'm going to recommend this game because Wheelman pushes the envelope of so ridiculous that it's good. And the featured car in the game is a Pontiac. In Spain, they can't even sell them over here. It's not an unplayable game. It doesn't have poor controls. Well, they're not great, but it's not a bad game. It's just conceptually, it's so all over the place and seems to miss the mark, but it misses the mark so widely on all occasions that it's funny. And I mean that as a compliment. I really do. Airjacking. I want to see more video games with airjacking. I mean, what they were trying to go for here was an action film. You can do other sort of special moves while you're driving along. You can spin your car around backwards and then shoot people chasing you. There's a lot of times where the action slows down and it gets very cinematic and Vin Diesel starts talking. And it's such a mixed bag of mediocrity, as I said in the beginning, that it does turn into an entertaining video game. And you can airjack smart cars. Wheelman is actually a rather large game, and if you noticed earlier, I showed the map of the city where there's a number of different challenges and side races and side missions that you can do. There's races like street races against a number of other opponents. There's challenges where you're trying to escape from police. There's missions where you try to smash everything in sight to rack up combos and a dollar amount, and then you can get letter grades and earn achievement points and trophies on these missions depending on if you're playing the PS3 version or the 360 version of the game. Wheelman has a teen rating, so there's no blood and gore, but it does have airjacking, which is simply ridiculous that anybody could actually think that you'd airjack a smart car. If you're going to airjack anything, it should be a station wagon or SUV with a roof rack that you could hang on to. That's Wheelman. I'm waiting for the sequel, Wheelman 2. Vin Diesel on a unicycle airjacking hot air balloons filled with clowns.
Rank